Aries, the main parts for you to focus on during the month of May, and the main energies and influences and possibilities for you are going to be around your career, your work, your desire for independence, your desire for freedom, looking at the gifts that you have, your resources, your talents, what you can use to have the things that you want, including your money, and what you need to know and what you need to learn. So as we enter into May, think about that larger concept of those areas. And the solar eclipse on May 9th, you might want to refer to my detailed solar eclipse message video. The solar eclipse for you is, the solar eclipse is in Taurus, but Taurus is a month after your birthday, of course, Aries Taurus, and that is the angle with you that represents figuring out what you need to have in order for you to have the stability and the security for the life that you want. It can include looking at your money and what you're making, but it's much more than that. It's the talent you have, what you need to have to feel secure, a roof over your head, a car that gets you places. What do you need that you feel that is at your resources, your fingertips, so you can be the person you want to be and have the life you want? And so that is really strong on with the solar eclipse, the May 9th time. Now, this particular solar eclipse is profound because it's dealing with a very Mars energy in a hidden manner. Most people will not pick up the Mars energy because it's hidden. And Mars is very important to you because it's your ruling planet. Mars rules Aries. And the Mercury is on what's called the planetary node of Mars. So if you are prone to say something and then regret you said it, this would be a day that would be really possible. So think about why you're saying something before you just blurt it out. If what you want to say is going to forward the intention, then say it. If it's not, think about how can this forward what I want, or is this going to harm what I'm trying to get across? Mercury enters Gemini on May 15th. And also bring back into focus here, we have Venus goes into Gemini on the day of the eclipse, then Mercury goes into Gemini May 15th. Generally, I wouldn't tell you about when Mercury changes signs, yet this is an important one because Mercury is in its rulership in Gemini. It's also in its rulership in Virgo. That if you've been thinking about getting any electronic equipment or a new phone or doing something with your car, this is a time when Mercury is in its rulership. As a general rule, that's better than other times. The Uranus-Pluto square, which is this overarching energy we're all dealing with, which started a couple of years ago and represents revolution on the planet. The whole area of the Middle East and Arab Spring, this whole sense in things, discord in countries, this fight against anything that has to do with being oppressed and individuals wanting their freedom and self-expression. This happens the day that the sun goes into Gemini. It's right before that time. And for you, it's highlighting your freedom of expression and whether or not the work that you are doing, you feel that you are expressing yourself with that. So there can be this inner rumble around this time of wanting to break free and really wanting to feel that your life is expressing a true reflection of who you are. the lunar eclipse, May 25th, that is a full moon. And the full moon energy, the lunar eclipse on May 25th, comes to the point of what is it that I know and what is it that I need to learn. So here is your major message this month. What is it that I need to have? What are the resources that I need to have in order to be fully expressed in my life that is a reflection of the work that I do on the planet? And is there anything missing? Is there anything that I need? And it shows that it will include, what do I need to learn? What do I need to know in order to fulfill that purpose? And what ideas do I have that also can fulfill that purpose and help me? And do I have any beliefs going on that are negative, that are self-contrary, where it's, oh, you can't do that, or who thinks that you could do that? Do you have any negative beliefs or thinking going on that need to be altered for you to fulfill your purpose and have that independent self-expression of the life that you want?